Hello and welcome back, my little recusants. We are in our final episode of our Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix 100% guide. Basically, we're doing EX missions, which are your mission 1 or your mission 2 with an extra objective. For this one, we have to fly with multiple wings on our ship. And you can basically see with how I laid them out. I just went to the wing gummies and I just turned them sideways and just attached them to the back of the ship. I did have to remove a bunch of different guns, but so long as I have Cannon Plus, we should be fine. I mean, the 2 teeny ships as well. And because they're all kind of in line with the donut, they're not kind of sticking out or poking out anywhere. They're kind of all flush. It should keep us relatively safe just to get to our max medal level. And just like that, S rank achieved. Happy days. And like, I didn't go into the very minute detail of everything I was doing with the different ships because it's just a donut with extra steps. A donut with sprinkles, if you like. Basically, the mission won't even let you take part in, like, if the ship isn't right, you aren't able to even take part in the mission. So just read what it's asking to do. Whether it's the ship has to have 3 swords, or it has to have all lasers, or it has to have only cannons, like whatever it is, just look at it. Make sure you're meeting the criteria. Once you've made the ship should be selectable. And if it can be done in a way that is matching the donut, then brilliant. So we just need to have an S rank in a EX mission. So for this one it was, you have to use the High Wind sample blueprints. Now you might have thought, oh, but use the High Wind Peak. I actually found the High Wind level 8 was better for this particular mission. Maybe I was misusing the High Wind Peak, but this was my successful run. I had done a couple of attempts with the High Wind Peak, couldn't get it to work, but I found the High Wind level 8 perfect. The really big thing, guys, is to try and avoid that debris, because that can chomp down on your medal gains, something fierce. And a similar thing here, it's like, try your best to actually hit the cannons, because the cannons will actually give you more in the long run in terms of medals. And if you can basically destroy the cannons here, you're less likely to fall into the trap of, you know, getting knocked out of your berserk mode. And just with the cannons and the masts all falling down, our hope then is to get more of the little guns there. Come on! Yes, very good. We're nearly there now. This is a nice big boost. And if you ever get caught by those little claw guys, just barrel roll and it'll throw them into enemies and end up destroying them. And just like that, once you've gotten the S, it doesn't matter that we haven't destroyed the ship. It doesn't matter that our medal score is down to 26. We had gotten to S rank, therefore S rank has been achieved. Another EX mission, done and dusted. Like, these seem to be totally cosmetic, the masts. The next one is getting a Gummi ship with 50 plus speed. So just go in, see what we need. So yeah, 100 more power. This is the one I end up going for. So when it comes to power, power comes from your cockpit. And as you'll realize, we had no cockpit, but I just stuck 4 cockpits at the back of one of our donuts. And they're not at all, Sordon and Goofy are just looking up into the sky, not even the direction they're flying, so they're probably getting woefully travel sick at the moment. But it got me 100 power. And what the power actually does is it slows down your mobility. That's why you're meant to have like aeroga wings and engines to help you be more mobile. But when you're just a little death machine, you don't need to move. It's like, I'm just going to sit here in the center and they're all going to come to me and die. So it literally doesn't matter. But guys, this is it. This is the final episode. Those that know are aware of what big fight I'm about to enter into by the end of this episode. I can actually tell you guys that I'm quite proud of myself. I didn't leave in the failed runs, but there was only 3 failed runs against the final super boss of the game as Sora. Which is quite neat, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, basically, I did the thing where I realized, actually, I have so many, like, powerful items, healing items, elixirs. It's like, I don't need to hold on to these things. So I gave Sora all the elixirs, I gave Donald and Goofy all high potions, and just went into it with a bit of a cheesy strat, you know? Oh yeah. This particular EX mission was like, they need to have formation change on. And I was like, ugh, fine. And I just kept on making new donut chips because I kept on being like, I don't want one that I've already made get overwritten in case like it just was a better version for a later EX mission. So I just kept on making new ones, and like, you've plenty of save slots, so do not worry. And like that, this one doesn't even impact anything. Like, we got the S rank very easily in the normal mission 2. So this is just mission 2 with the stipulation, and the stipulation doesn't impact the donut at all. Sorry, this wasn't mission 2, this is mission 1. So yeah, we get our S rank lickety-split. The only time the S rank is in jeopardy is when, like, it's like with the pirate ship one. And it's like, oh, you have to complete this mission without the donut chip, you know? But I just can't believe we're here. I can't believe we're here 3 games in. The series is being completed. I am having completionist's guides. I have a wonderful community of regular viewers, of friends new from YouTube and friends of old that you have known for a long time pre-YouTube, and this has just been such an amazing experience for me, and I'm just so thankful for everyone. Whether you're watching this video and this video is like 4 years old and you're just wanting to complete your platinum, or if you've been on this journey with me live, watching the videos come out every day and following along, I just want to say thank you, whoever you are, for taking the time to watch me durdle about with my donuts. So yeah, this one was 4 more lock-on gummies, so those were your lasers. So I just had to take off some of my cannons and just put in my my lasers, which is why I'm kind of like firing them off. And you'll notice I only have 1 teeny ship, so I basically sacrificed a teeny ship so I could basically have the space to still have guns, but also the 5 lasers required. It's kind of a lot of cost to have 5 lasers, you know? So this is one of the things, guys, you're going to have to kind of make the decision of which is easier for you to do. Is it, and like which one keeps your donut chip at its most integral. So like this one is the, you know, destroying enemies one. And you'll notice that like I collided with those enemies and didn't actually destroy them because I was missing the 2nd teeny ship. But once we make it to 300, we're at S. So nothing to worry about. When it comes to the upcoming boss, all I can say is that I am still amazed at just how powerful Final Form is. It's just utterly insane how strong it is. It's just the boss melter. Just a pure factual statement. Now, I don't want the impact gummies, so let's go for this one. You have to use a falcon. So let's look at the falcon peak. Yeah, it's really simple. It's a simple process. You just meander about, you fire your lasers, you shoot your guns, and all will be well. And once we get into hyper mode, it's going to be unbelievable. And now it's just game over, really. I have nothing really else to say, guys. Like, it's fairly straightforward. Just kill the enemies and try and make sure you can stay in berserk mode long enough to auto-target all the enemies. Once you get S, you can chill out. 600, I think it was. And now we're 700. Easy. Easy, easy peasy. Having 8 or more abilities, so that's a handy one. So just, you know, give yourself cheap abilities and make sure you've 8. And then make a save, make a new donut. And I like to think that the ahs are just me being like, oh my god, another new gummy ship. Why can't any of these EX missions just have one that I can just use the same one over and over? I should not complain. I literally used the donut ship to massacre all of the mission 1 and 2s without fail. But these are not going to be difficult. We will hit S and then have an additional 100 besides. One thing that I'm only reflecting on now is just the fact that, like, Sora got so many Keyblades in this game that I just did not use ever. Like, even looking back to, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like once I got Spellbinder, that was grand. Never used Jungle King, never used 3 Wishes, never used Wishing Star. Lionheart, did I use that ever? Oathkeeper I definitely used. Did I ever use Oblivion? Did I ever use Metal Chocobo? And I was just sitting there being like, I actually feel like I did use a bunch of different Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts 2, but again, not that many. Like, Hero's Crest, used that way more than I would have thought I would have. So yeah, I wonder should I do like a little boss showcase. And yeah, I had to take off another cannon to put more of the blades in. And then it gives us a little tutorial on like what the blades even are. And you're like, oh cool, thanks. So you can press Y to rapidly slash. And as you can see, I want to keep my cannons, so I basically have no teeny ships and their cost is allowing me to have some extra firepower. And I'm already back into peak mode, so you can see my slash meter and then whenever you see the slash meter dropping, it's because I just decided, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna use it. And what's interesting is the slashing can actually cut through the shielded enemies, so you can kill them from the front, which I only learned out of pure curiosity in this level. Come on! I don't know why I'm saying come on. I know this is the winning situation. But yeah, just bob and weave. Watch where the enemy's going and make him regret ever crossing paths with the KEYBLADE Master. And yeah, S rank. Fairly close S rank, but it's an S rank nonetheless. And yeah, here's my little lap of like done, done, done. And then fittingly, the last one is going to be the assault on the Dreadnought. Now, massive editing needed there to give ourselves 2 Ultimate Gummies. But I made it. Once again, we're going to have 0 Tenny ships because we needed, absolutely needed, all the points we could get to just even have any guns and these 2 ultimate guns. Ultimate lasers. They're really not all that. I don't see like the hype around them. But once we get to S, that's all the gummy ships done. Happy, happy days. And with all of that satisfied, we can head over to Disney Castle and investigate the strange anomaly that's happened since defeating Xemnas and entering into the host game. Spoiler alert. It's a portal to a super boss, and it's interesting. I'll read it obviously when the cutscene comes out, but because Merlin has opened a portal to the past with the Timeless River, the question is, has this linked Sora to a portal to time travel into the past and face this adversary? Sound off in the comments. Do you guys think that this this fight that we take part in, and there we go, Top Gun, landing in Disney Castle now, we end up finding a gigantic portal of darkness. Oh, Sora, what great timing. It's just terrible. Will you look at that? I came checking the cornerstone of the light, and that's when I saw it. I don't know how long it's been there. It looks like it leads somewhere, but where? Do you think it's connected to the past like the other one? Or maybe it's the organization that wants to trick us, and maybe it's a trap. Whatever the case, we should be prepared for anything if we're going to step through it. Being prepared for anything we shall be. We're going to equip Sora with elixirs. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of elixirs. This is it, the final fight. We haven't used them in any of the data battles. We only were sticking with ethers, but now I'm like, I don't care. I want ethers. We're gonna take Donald, get rid of all his other magic because we need him to only have Cure. We're gonna have Flare Force, and we're gonna have Auto Limit on. Other than that, Goofy can have like Defender, and then we run back to basically save the changes, so when we hit continue, our changes will be there. I'll pause for the last cutscene of the series. So guys, this mysterious person has a Keyblade, and he knows how to use it. This boss also has a completely random selection of fight patterns. This is why you need to have Donald and Goofy with either Mega Potions or High Potions, because we need Donald alive, because we need him for Duck Flare. Whenever Duck Flare is active, Sora is completely immune to damage, and we're able to attack and attack with your thumb and then tap with your index triangle, and then using an elixir while he's stun locked can allow you to get the Duck Flare off or not. Goofy, you could have been more prompt with that now, pal. But basically, he'll either do a bit like a Sonic Rave, a kind of aerial Sonic Rave. But what you'll notice is he takes more damage the more you combo him. He'll initially take very little damage, but once you've got him into a bit of a combo, you can punish him. And then he'll typically break out and do a cyclone or like a little ball of Keyblade swings, so that you can get your Duck Flare to proc while he's doing that counter attack. See that one there? While he's doing that, he won't take any damage. Now, then he summons these little gun guys. You just have to use Reflect to keep yourself and everybody else safe, actually. This is his ultimate. I would use Duck Flare to avoid his ultimate. Stagger out his uses of the fireworks until the very last second, where you can then just activate Duck Flare, and hopefully he'll be finished the ultimate by the end. Unfortunately, I'm just catching him during all of these different invincible frame moments. But once you do get there, you can punish him, and the Mega Duck Flare can keep him in the air. You can use your elixir to fully MP heal, and then just reactivate it again if you want to kind of punish him. If you're going to try and do that back-to-back punishment, it's better off just to use Mega Duck Flare instantly, because the AI doesn't know how to defend against Mega Duck Flare. The hits are too quick. Unfortunately, now he's going into his ultimate attack, and I'm just trying my best to reflect, but I am going to be in trouble. Thanks, Donald. Oh, thanks, Goofy. Thanks, Donald. This is why I gave you stuff. Another ultimate attack, really? You are able to guard it. I just don't know how to guard past that. After that, I just get unbelievably comboed to death. And then I'm like, I'm gonna just final form reflect. And then if I'm able to get over to him, I can punish. And just like that, final form is that OP. It is just finished. We get another drive gauge, max of 9. And we've actually now completed Jimny's journal. That is your power. That's what I felt within you. Sora's drip is so cool in final form. I'm so happy I got this for the final cutscene. But who this mysterious Keyblade wielder is, we're going to discover that when we continue on with the Kingdom Hearts journey in Birth by Sleep. We get the proof of connection. We get a bunch of different achievements. We get the Lingering Will achievement for beating Lingering Will. And once I go into Jiminy's journal, it's going to proc all the other achievements. And that's Kingdom Hearts 2 done, guys. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. And I hope you guys look forward to the future Final Fantasy content that is coming out. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the fight in the comments below. I've been the RPG Recusant, and I hope you have a continued wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you decided to sit down and watch my episode today. That is another series, another game, 100%ed. And if this helped you get the Platinum Trophy, please let me know as well. Always happy to help. Till the next episode, have a good one.